Hi guys, welcome back to the Horde. So from what you can hear from the background, I'm going to take a quick ride. Let's see, it is about 2 o'clock Monday the 26th, -4 degrees Celsius. We're waiting for that snowstorm, going to be known as Juno, to come by. You can see my both lights are on, so it's trying to decide whether it's charged or not. My solar battery there. This one says 24 degrees. So let's take a little ride. Given that I don't have a mount for this camera, actually I do have a mount for the camera, but last time I used it, it came off the mount and ended up in the water and almost drowned. So I've been hanging on to it by hand. Yeah, this is the mount. Doesn't last very long. Anyway, let's take a little ride. I have Joseph Costello, I think it is, who's been asking me for donuts in the snow. So I just shot out a quick one. But let me show you. Let's take a ride, see what we can do here. Little ride around the Horde. There's the donuts. Oh, could you guys see them? Yeah, just take a leisurely stroll. Go by the gardens and the pine trees. Take the old 300 here out for a little ride. This thing has four-wheel drive, so I shouldn't have to worry about it getting stuck. Mostly I just have to worry about getting smashed in the faces by branches. Yeah, we're supposed to get as much as 2 foot of snow. It's supposed to be trivial until tonight. I guess about 10 o'clock, from 10 tonight until 10 in the morning. It's supposed to snow in earnest. It's supposed to really come down. I'm not seeing that many deer tracks as we're going back here. Mostly I'm seeing cats. Yeah, there's some old ones on this trail. Oh, that's deer. Looks like it's running though. I don't know, is this a snow ride or a pre-snow ride? Yeah, I haven't been back here for a while. I have to be honest, I like riding on the snow. The snow cleans the tires really good. Any mud that's like embedded in them or anything takes it right off. And speaking of mud, this is always kind of a soft spot. Snow's a little deeper back here. I bet you it's all 6 inches. Yeah, I like to get back here once in a while just to see what's going on. You guys can see some tracks kind of floating around back here. But really not a lot. This deer was walking. I don't think we're getting any real wind noise. I'm not going that fast. My buddy Chuck's been moving some of the brush back, make his hunting a little easier. Here, let's go down to the stream, see what it looks like. We got quite a bit of rain. I don't know, it was a week or so ago now. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a crossing. Yeah, he's been moving this brush away from the trail, which is kind of nice. Yeah, right over this bluff, down there where those branches are kind of crossing. That's where the stream is. I'd rather not get this down there. If it falls through the ice, you know, then I got to kind of pick it up and get it out of there. Then I'll fall through the ice, which means I'll be wet up to the knees. Not feeling it. You guys probably could understand that. Yeah, let's try a Yui here. One-handed Yui. Gotta love this. Neutral. This thing's got a real creeper first gear. You guys can see the water right there, I think. That dark spot. Yeah, that's what I don't want to back into. One-handed man, right? Here's reverse. My hands are actually getting cold. Well, motor puts out a lot of heat. Actually feels good. You know, can feel it, particularly where my right leg's up against the case. Now, what they were going to do with this land, the story on this land, originally it belonged to some sisters who were farming it, and they had it forever. It was in their family forever. And sorry about this, guys. My problem is I keep forgetting. Driving a 300, it's a up pattern. Anyway, the land was in the family forever, and they sold it to a guy who had it in his family for quite a while. And then he broke it up. He subdivided it into pretty good sized pieces. Originally the piece I'm driving on was 30 acres. Then what happened is family owned this place, and they had horses in that barn over there. Anyway, family had this place and they used it and enjoyed the heck out of it. I mean, they had fun here, from what I could tell, of all the toys they had, between motorcycles and snowmobiles and so forth. And then the father was getting toward retirement age, and real estate was going crazy, sky high. So he sold the place, the 30 acres, for a fortune. He got a lot of money for it, much more than it was worth. The guy who bought it was a plastic surgeon. I think he still is a plastic surgeon in New York City. And he was going to subdivide it and put up condos and all that kind of stuff. But the town didn't cooperate with him. They found a bunch of wetlands and so forth, and as you look at this, you can kind of see that it got kind of a wetlands look to it. Anyway, so he was going to put up houses and condos, and he was actually going to put a road through here to meet a road all the way through the woods. I mean, quite a distance. And town said, no, you can't screw with the wetlands and all that. So by the time he got done fooling around and so forth, they basically told him he could have 6 lots. My lot with the house being lot number 1, and then 5 other lots back here. But then to do it, he had to put in buried utilities, and he had to put in roads, and he had to put in all this stuff. So you figure 5 houses that in my area are worth somewhere around, I don't know, let's say they were fancy and they were worth 400 grand. Well, 5 times 400, what are you looking at? Like $2 million there? And by the time he ran the numbers of what it would take to put in the roads and everything else he had to put in, it just wasn't working out for him. He couldn't make any money. So he gave up on the project, and I bought my house, but he still owns like 27 out of the 30 acres. And for me, it's been good because it's been my playground for the last 10 years, right? He never comes up, never tells me to stop riding my quads on it. So to me, it's a gigantic playground. I mean, obviously he didn't take care of this barn and it fell down. I tried to shore it up a little bit, but I didn't want to make it too obvious that I was poking around on it because it's not my property and I shouldn't be. Anyway, so that's the barn. Let's see. We're going to have to go around the front to get back. Yeah, you can see the last storm had some trees falling down. My horde of cars and other crap. The back of the horde. Little scan for you guys. I can't smash into my son's car again. Did that with the Cushman. He was not amused. So we're kind of getting a little snow. Supposed to once again get flurries till about 10 o'clock tonight. Then the real crap is going to begin. Charge the battery up a little. Well, Joe, sorry you couldn't ride with me for the donut. I'm good, but not good enough to do a one-handed donut. Something about falling off the bike. Haven't tried it before. So I'm gonna keep forgetting what bike I'm driving. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Remember, keep your feet down, keep your head up, and enjoy every day. Thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing. And be careful with the snow, huh? Don't want anybody getting hurt out there. Bye now, folks.